What is up, guys? It's Adrian Analytics here, and today I will be bringing you guys a new video talking about the top 5 small forwards entering the 2016 and 2017 NBA season. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first one, there really is no competition. It's not an argument whether he's the best small forward of all time, it's whether he's the best player of all time, and that's got to go to LeBron James. He can do it all. That's all I gotta say, man. He's a great offensive player. He can't be stopped. His perimeter shot, man, might not be as good as others, but his inside game, his driving in the lane game, his post up game is just fantastic. He's a really underrated passer. He is, in my opinion, one of the best passing big men. Yes, I do say big man of all time. I mean, he's large. He has a large body, dude. He's just quick. He's really athletic. He knows how to pass the ball. He does these amazing passes out of the post. LeBron James can do it all. That's just really no argument. I bet you've heard about it. You've seen him. I don't care if you watch the NBA or not. You know he's one of the best players of all time. So let's get into the second one. Kawhi Leonard. Yep, KD could have gone second too. But I got to put Kawhi Leonard up because of his amazing defense. He's one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA, hands down. Now, I have seen every single Spurs game this last season. So technically, I saw every game that Kawhi played in. I went to go see him live when he dropped his career high in points. Let me tell you something. He gets his point up so easy it's not even noticeable. That's why a lot of players, a lot of analysis, a lot of people that just watch the NBA don't see just how good Kawhi is. He scores so easily. If he doesn't try to make a hard shot, he's not going to be in your top 10 plays of the night on ESPN.com. He is not. He's not those type of guys. He goes up, takes an easy three, takes an easy layup, gets the occasional drive-in dunk. That's it. His offensive game is growing. I heard that he was working with Michael Jordan, and if that's true, then that's amazing. You're going to get Michael Jordan's post moves, his dribble drives. You're going to have a complete game, Kawhi. And you could have seen it this year. You could definitely see the difference. He was MVP contention, definitely top 5 player in the NBA, hands down. And now without Tim Duncan, I feel like the Spurs are going to give a little bit more, like really, really handing the keys to Kawhi Leonard. And hopefully he can expand his game, playing better with LaMarcus Aldridge, which he, at the end of the season, started playing better with. They played off each other really well, and you can see his averages going up late in the season. On to the third one. It's got to be Kevin Durant. He's in the new team, Hey, bye-bye, OKC. Sorry, Russell. He's with the new team, the Warriors. I don't know how he's going to fit into this team. But, come on. How are you... I don't see him dropping. I don't see him... Maybe his averages might go down a little. He is surrounded by a good offensive team. But I feel like he should be the same old KD. Same pull-up three. Same driving in the lane. Same lengthy layup. That's going to be KD's game. The reason I didn't put him over Kawhi was, of course, his defense. I think offensively he is better than Kawhi. But because his team allowed it, Kawhi was under Spurs offense. KD was basically under KD offense, Russell offense as well. They're the two main scorers in the Thunder. But now I feel surrounded by Clay and Curry. I don't think he's going to be the same scorer as he was in OKC, but he's definitely still a top 3 small forward. Fourth one, he's got to go to Paul George. Man, Paul George had an amazing season last year. No one gave him credit. I thought he would have gotten way more credit, especially due to what happened in the Olympics practice game in 2014. But I guess not. He came back amazingly. Offensively, he can do better. There's times where he just doesn't have a smart shot IQ, which is just something he can work on easily, something he can improve over time. Defensively, he emerged this season. Like, he just really got amazing in defense. Maybe not Kawhi level, but definitely there. I think him and Kawhi are one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. His three-point shot got pretty amazing too. He's a 3-and-D kind of guy. He can definitely drive it in. And you could run an entire offense through him. And this season now, he's going to be surrounded with a bunch of good players. Um, I think the Pacers ended up having a great offseason, and hopefully Paul George can play around with the guys and use them to his advantage. Number 5, believe it or not, I gotta put Carmelo. All right, yeah, he everyone say he's never gonna win a ring. Hey, but the Knicks have a great roster this year. Adding D Rose to the lineup, we're gonna see how he works with Carmelo. Maybe he'll work with Carmelo better than Jimmy Butler. In my opinion, he will. I feel like they'll play off each other great. I feel like Carmelo and Kristaps Porzingis will play amazing off each other. I feel like the pick and rolls are just gonna be amazing with Kristaps and Carmelo. I think it's just gonna be unstoppable, honestly. And we've seen Carmelo, man. He tears it up in the Olympics. He's been tearing it up. Mr. America right now, man. In my opinion, the only reason the USA team is winning, all right? They've just been having too many close games, and Carmelo got to save them out there. If he could play like that in the original season, in the NBA season, hey, he can definitely do work, man. A lot of people sleep on Carmelo, but hey, this offensively, he's one of the best small forwards around. He has a great three-point shot, great mid-range, amazing mid-range, pretty good post moves, and I think he could drive it in the lane here and there. And maybe if he becomes a better pick-and-roll player, then I think he has an all-around game. Defensively, we all know Carmelo as a kind of like James Harden type player, offensively and no defense. But I feel like he's not a bad defender. It's just he sags off a little bit, and that's basically his problem. That's it for the top 5, but we are going to talk about some honorable mentions. Now, for top 6, I got to give it to Gordon Hayward. Man, a lot of people sleep on him just because he's white, man. I mean, his game is progressively improving, all right? It's not like he's going to have a breakout season this year, but I believe that he's going to average a little bit over 23 points, maybe 23 on the dot. But I feel like his game offensively is really underrated. He's a great slasher. He's a great cutter. He can do the occasional 3, but I think his game is something that's not explosive. You won't see him going up for crazy dunks or, drive it in the lane, getting fancy. That's not him. He does what he needs to do in order to score and help his team win. And I feel like that deserves him a top 6, man. Defensively, he's a great defender. Not bad, not amazingly good. He's a great defender. You got to give him respect for that. And hopefully he can have a breakout season this year. Who knows? And he'll get the credit he deserves. Top 7, man. Might be too early. I feel like it's just about time. Andrew Wiggins. I feel like Andrew Wiggins is going to have an amazing season this year. Now, the only reason I didn't put him top 5 is because it's a maybe. All right, he hasn't established himself as one of the best small forwards. He did average a little bit over 20 points a game last season, which in my opinion is great. I feel like he is the Mr. Franchise right now for the Timberwolves, alongside Karl Anthony Towns, which is just he's one of the best centers right now in the NBA in his rookie season. Facts. So I feel like Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns make a great duo. Also with Zach LaVine, Ricky Rubio staying in the system. So I think Wiggins can really feed off all these players, and he can do what he does best, which is drive it in the lane. And he has been working on his 3-point shot, man. Have you seen his videos? I feel like if he gets that 3-point shot down, hey, there's no telling what this guy can do in the future years. And he's really young, man. So he's coming up there. It's about time for him to have a breakout season. I feel like if he has it this year, then I think Timberwolves have a really good shot at being the top 3 team in the West, considering how weak the West looks this year. But hey, who knows? That's it for this video, man. Talking about the top 5 small forwards and a little bit of honorable mentions here. But comment down below what your order is. Tell me who you feel who you disagree with, who you agree with, or who I should have put in that you guys who I should have put in that you guys think I should have got in. I might have missed some people, might have not. This is just my opinion based on statistics, based on their performance, and how they help out the team, man. So subscribe, comment down below, leave a like, man. It's all good. Yo, I'm gonna see y'all next time.